Hello everyone, just coming out here to show you all my plants I just put in and show you the progress and what I've done. It's over here to keep the bugs out, keep down the sunlight. Need to go in there and prune back that other stuff. I let it live, but I have to go back in there and prune it back every once in a while. More peppers. Tomato I'm trying to transplant. Well, it's pretty good, healthy on the tip. The tomatillo. And I believe that's the same thing as this. These right here. This is a butternut squash. I think yeah, butternut squash. And they're already flowering. I came out here yesterday and pinned it up, and it's already kind of trying to climb a little bit. It's the tomatillos. Hopefully they'll do something. I didn't plant them when I was supposed to plant them. But the weather stays good around here pretty, late into the season. It's my Swiss chard patch. Oh, that's taken off. I put another acorn squash in there with it. Acorn squash here too. I come out here and organize this thing. I've got it. It's got several places. I'm going to try to get this one right here to attach to this tree over here. I'm going to do the same thing right here. Attach this end right here up into these bushes and get a double usage out of these bushes here, out of these weeds. I think these things are actually pretty. Even when they start to dry up and get ugly at the end of the year, they still have a beauty. I love the stems. Look at these stems. They're just like, that's like the craziest color. Red stem. It's a red stem. Like, what are we on, Venus or something? And like these, they don't taste good. I've tasted them. You're not supposed to eat the seeds, but you can eat the berry. They're edible. But they just don't taste that good. But you just can't eat. You can't chew the seeds. You can eat the seeds, you just can't chew the seeds. That's the thing. Then I've got this tomato over here. See what's going on with it. It's getting eat up too. Make sure that this. Okay, that's not the tomato right there. Okay, that's just another one of these. But I came out here and tied this thing up too. Try to get it to attach on. See if that'll do it. Make it think it had the idea, It's growing all over the place trying to attach on. Oh, I'll leave that alone. Did it? Okay, it's not on the flower. I thought it was on the flower. It looks like it's, I don't know if you can see that, or it looks like it's attached to the flower, but it's beside the flower. And here's this tomato I transplanted right here. This thing is amazing. Look at this. It's already starting to, it's really thick. I'm really going to do this little trick. I learned this trick that you take them and you kind of, a lot of people say they make them crack. I don't go that far. I just hear little cricks and cracks and you move them around. And as you do that, you hear a little, And if you don't, I take it about 1/8 of an inch, and if it doesn't crack, I just let it go, because I was doing this trick one time with one of my plants, and I really messed that plant up. But you just kind of just give it a little bit of a talking to, coming in here and handling it and giving it a little massage. And here's my sage patch, and my mint started dying off in here. Actually, the sage is a little bit too. I need to come in here and harvest it out, get that dried sage out of there. I put some stuff in the ground right here, but I don't think it's really going to do anything. So if it lives, it lives type of thing. Walk it through this jungle. Come back over to the pumpkin patch. Show you what's going on with the pumpkin patch. This right here is actually a very good medicinal plant. It's wild lettuce, and you can harvest the leaves off of it and just dry them up and smoke, and they're just like have really high, like I'm even have to the point where I'll just take like the one hit off of the leaf when it dries and just dump the rest of it out because it's so potent. But it actually works. It surprises me. I was like, and it grows like crazy around here, and it's going to be even crazier next year because I put seed, just flew all over. I mean, this seed has done gone all over the place from right here. I'm just letting it seed out, and it grows like this in the first year. This is the lettuce here, and they say you can eat it. But my mom takes so much medication. I mean, I might collect some for me, but there's a lot. It's plentiful here. Oh, and I got this other protector here too. Check this guy out. They're all over the place. They're pretty. They're beautiful spiders. There's another one over here too somewhere. There's two of them. There he is. No, that's just the plant. Yeah. Thought I heard a dog. Let's take off running. Here, another patch of wild. Look at all this wild lettuce. This is going to be a massive plant next year. I need to come out here and just grab all that up. I know that's what that is. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and call that. It's just that it's the variation that doesn't have it. See, this right here definitely it has that spine on the older leaves, say. Oh, but that one had the foam, all that nasty foam. I don't know what that stuff is. And this plant back here is a proof of concept I'm doing on the pumpkin. But back here, I love these flowers too. These things look good with grass. But this one, I just sat this in here just because it broke off of the other one, and I just wanted to see if it would grow. So because I noticed that there's like, I don't know if you can see it. Like certain places, there's like, it does the same. It has the same look as like right here. It's these little white pieces that come out, and then roots will start growing out of that stuff. So I think this stuff is, you could take transplants off of it and everything if you wanted to, as long as you follow the same rules as you would in tomatoes. So that's why I was doing that test to see if it would work, and they seem to be, they're not thriving, but they're living. They're also not in direct sunlight. Oh, cat. Green eyes. She's a feral cat, but we feed her. name is Green Eyes because she's got beautiful green eyes, and she's like a very like wild feral cat. She'll like she used to be really aggressive, but we finally captured her and got her fixed, and that calmed her down a lot. But she used to just like jump all over all the other cats and just like attack them for no reason. She's like, but now that we got her fixed, she's become like kind of sweet. And now I can't even find where she's at. She blends in so good over there. There she is. She's a sweet cat. She just won't let nobody come near her. And here's my patch over here growing up. Starting to emerge. And, oh, this must have blown over last night. Lift it. I bet you $1 my mom did that, even though I had that in there to be stored. And this over here, this is my compost pile. I need to go flip it